And here comes some 15-year-old with Cheeto dust on his fingers who just got off of Roblox and also types in all lowercase, hit you with a mid. It does something to you, bro. I'm telling you, it does. So we all know fashion is supposed to be about creativity, self-expression, and enjoying what you wear. So why do we have so many people in the fashion community that feel personally offended by an outfit that you personally like? So today we're gonna be talking about negative people within the fashion community. And I personally call them judgmental fashion idiots. I would like to call them something else, but my mom watches these videos. Hi, Mom. What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Fred. We're on our way to 2,000 subscribers, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me in the algorithm so we can continue to grow. And with all that being said, let's get back to the video. So diving right into it, the first thing we need to establish is, who are these people?
Why are some people in fashion genuinely the most egotistical people of all fucking time? I don't know if it's an ego thing or it's a superiority complex, but I feel like every time I meet someone into fashion, they just automatically think they're better than me and everyone else around them. I'm like, yo, shirt, pants, jacket, jacket, shirt, pants. Bro, it ain't that deep.
And like I said earlier, I call them judgmental fashion idiots, or fashion idiots for short. You can find them in any type of comment section, whether that be TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. And these people usually just give off negative criticism just to give out negative criticism. And I do want to note that not all criticism is bad, because I'll be the first one to say our community kind of thrives off healthy criticism. But that's the key word, healthy criticism. Like, some examples of good fashion critiques would be something like, oh, maybe you should try a different shoe with this outfit right here. I feel like the shoes would pop with it. Or maybe you should try some wider pants with that jacket. Or it's a nice outfit, but the proportions of this fit could be better. These critiques are useful because they give you a goal and what you need to fix. And most importantly, they're respectful. Some of these fashion idiots, they usually type quick, short, negative comments, such as things like mid, who let blood dress, or this ain't it. And this is not constructive criticism, it's just criticism. There's no explanation, no guidance, just vibes and negativity. Their goal usually isn't intended to help you, it's just intended to get reactions. And the hate comments, you can obviously tell everyone is literally trying to get the most likes. Like, it's like a sport. People try to say something negative in the comments just to get likes, like as if it's real currency. And the key to understanding this, majority of all fashion spaces, or majority of the internet, goes through this, but that's a topic for a different video. The second thing I want to go over is, how are these people so profound? Everybody knows social media rewards videos with high engagement, and what better way to get engagement through negativity? And quick negative comments get engagement, and I mean fast. These internet platforms are rewarding negativity, and that means it's finding itself more relevant in these spaces. Another thing is, fashion is personal. I don't even think they get that. It's like they'll see your fit, and just because they can't see themselves wearing it, they lack the mental capacity to be like, oh, that's different. Instead of saying that, they usually just go straight to, it's trash.
The deeper you get into fashion, the more people will judge you. When you're wearing more advanced and crazy outfits that don't fit the norm, people will really look at you like you crazy. That's like people really treat it like it's a crime when you're into different aesthetics.
When people see style outside their comfort zone, some of them just act with dismissal instead of curiosity. And I think it has a little bit of something to do with confidence, because when you see a person in a bold outfit and you haven't yet found your own sense of style, it can kind of get people a little bit triggered. You'll post a amazing outfit picture and someone could just be mad and hating on it, like, bro doing too much with this outfit, or something like, bro trying too hard. But fashion has always been like this. And instead of just trying to find their own personal style, they want to be the fashion police and just hate on other people's styles. And that's annoying. Which brings me to my next point, how they intimidate and annoy the community. Now, me personally, I don't really care what they say. I'm really not intimidated. But someone new coming into the space, I can see how they can easily get intimidated or don't even want to start at all. Because let's say someone's new to fashion, they go to a thrift store, they make a whole entire fit, and they finally build up the confidence to post their outfit. And here comes some 15-year-old with Cheeto dust on his fingers who just got off of Roblox and also types in all lowercase, hit you with a mid. It does something to you, bro. I'm telling you, it does. It's gonna kind of shy you away from the space. It's gonna mess with your creativity. And that person's gonna start second guessing, should I even post again? Do I even want to go in the fashion route? I just hate to see the loss of creativity through someone just being so judgmental. Another thing is, they drain fashion and they drain the fun out of fashion.
I truly, with all my heart, hate you fashion niggas. I'm talking about fashion.
God forbid I just want to wear some sweats or some skinny jeans. Here come you niggas in my ear talking about some, why is your pants so tight? Why don't you have on baggy jeans with a crop top and a fucking tie hanging down? Shut the fuck up. God forbid a nigga doesn't want to dress the way you dress and all of a sudden now they can't dress? I thought fashion was about expressing yourself, but no, you niggas turned that shit into a fucking try-hard competition.
And you really have to watch out because you could probably think they actually dress good and then ask them for advice. But then once I get a deeper look in it, it's like, bro, you're making me dress exactly like you. So your advice to me is to dress like you. That's bad. And I would say they started the play it safe culture. If I'm not dressing like you, you're gonna go against me. So what am I gonna do? I'm going to dress like you. That's not what fashion is about. And that's why it doesn't feel funny anymore to just get on here and post outfits. Everybody is the fashion police. Everybody wants to judge an outfit. We literally have to break out of the cycle because that's the only way fashion is gonna move forward. And especially for my TikTok guys, bro. I hardly be on there anymore because I be doing the thing on YouTube. But bro, when I do be on there, oh my god. It's ridiculous, man. Now that we're past all that, how do you spot one of these idiots? They have vague negativity, which is saying something negative but not explaining why. Anything that's different or out of the category, I don't think they have the necessary brain power to think and comprehend what they're seeing. And lastly, they all have Sharingans because any trend they see, they're following it to the absolute decimal. And so I'm supposed to explain how to avoid them next. That's what's on my script. But I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video, you're smart enough to know, don't engage with them. And then just remember what fashion actually is. It's not universal approval. Some people are gonna like your outfit, some people aren't. That's just how it is. If everybody agrees with your outfit, you might be playing a little too safe. Like, bro, I remember when people were walking around with Labubus, it was right at the time. Now I can't find not one person who liked Labubus. On me, I can't. But just keep experimenting, keep refining your style, have it elevate every single day. And lastly, don't let loud opinions shrink your creativity, bro. If you thinking about putting it on, throw it on, see how it looks. You want to wear it in public, wear it in public. Don't let that creativity go away because that's the only thing that's keeping fashion alive. But I want to hear from y'all. What is one of the most unnecessary negative comments you've ever received? And if you don't have one, just tell me what you think about this whole entire topic. And with that, you have made it to the end of the video. We're on our way to 2,000 subscribers, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It helps push us in the algorithm. Before you leave, make sure you check out a video on screen because all I make is bangers, or I would like to think so. And with all that being said, it's been your boy Fred, and we out.